Welcome back, guys, and today we are going to be doing some last minute grinding on the ladder. As you can see, I dropped down to 37, which is unexcusable, so basically I'm going to be playing today until however long it takes me to get back to 40, because the expansion's dropping Wednesday, and let's just say, I mean, look at my record. Obviously Origin's bugged out, but I was 40, I've got video proof, I promise. And, but as you can see, I hit 40 every other season. I need to hit 40, and I'm away these next couple of days before the expansion drops, so it's now or never, do or die. So, we're playing a wide selection of my most try-hard decks, so I'm sorry, no, let's just say no, what's it called? No, I can't speak, oh, it's great, I've already forgotten how to speak, no zombies. The zombies won't be making an appearance today, let's put it that way. But I'm going to be rolling with humans. I think I'll do a bit of Izzet burn, maybe some ramp. I mean, hopefully I can do it in 3 games. So this could just be a really quick video, but I've got a feeling, I've got a feeling this is not going to go as I planned. But Kaladesh is just around the corner, looking pretty interesting. As we get bigger, like we get more and more expansions, the less impact each one will make. But I don't know, Kaladesh. It looks like some of the cards will see play at least, which is all you can really ask for. And people have got very mixed opinions on the set. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm very undecided. I'm gonna see how it. I hope aggro works. That's all I can say. If it doesn't, I think it might not be too much of an impactful set. But we have a 4-lander, Hanwha battlements on the play, which means we have like 2 chances of drawing a 1-drop or a 2-drop. I'll risk. I don't know. I mean, I've got decent mana, and I've got a 1-drop, so it shouldn't be too unusual. Yeah, see, like right now this hand's now great because we get to get the Lone Rider plus Titan Strength combo, which I absolutely love. Who doesn't like a 4/4 Vigilance, first strike trample lifelinker? So across us we see blue-white, which is a pretty scary matchup. Lot of sweepers he could have, but I mean we're not going to play around them. If he has the sweeper, we'll just move on to game 2. Now, does that impact our play, or do we still lead with the Lone Rider? I quite like the Lone Rider here. A lot of people don't really know whether they want to kill it or not, so it just and he'd never tell in time. So it's wonder what's in his hand here. 3 lands. He's gonna pass it straight back to us. Because this time, I mean, we got Titan Strength plus Consul Lieutenant. Okay, let's see if he has a response like a Blessed Alliance here. I would be fine with that. Spellqueller, I'm equally fine with this. Depends what he tries to eat here. Could just try and eat my thing, but most likely he's going to try and eat the first striker. Yeah. So it looks like we're playing a Spirit deck. Which means he's definitely not going to have sweepers. We don't need another land. So we're going to flip out. This is a pretty nice turn for us. I mean, we missed out on 3 damage, but a 4/4 first strike against the Spirit deck is going to be really hard for them to deal with. And we now got 2 first strikers, and we've got collective effort to buff our team next turn. If he plays a big creature, we can also collect a Defiance, but not really too worried about that. Take inventory. Not. I mean, maybe this isn't a Spirits deck. We've seen 1 card so far. What do we draw? It's a pretty good draw. In fact, it's like the best draw we could have drawn, because we get to go Thalia's Lieutenant. Like, people said humans. I mean, humans weren't ever as good as we thought they'd be, but we're definitely not a bad deck. It's kind of folded to control, and everyone likes the control decks. I mean, this is turn 4, and we've already got our opponent down to very low life total here. We got our opponent down to 6. I mean 5, and we had Titan Strength as well in there. So, ooh, we had black as well. Oh, planar outburst. So I mean, this game's not over yet, but we do have the man land, which is going to be really nice. We can also draw a haste creature off the top. That. I'm actually going to do it this way because, well, I've got no other choice for one thing, but this also gets him down to 4, which is manland range. We're definitely not dead. We got one down to 4. I think we do run a lot of reach in this deck, and collective effort if he plays a big blocker here. I don't know. I mean, we're not in a good situation. I didn't expect the. I wasn't putting him on an Esper. Let's put it that way. Gideon. But he just has to keep jumping here. Angelic Destiny off the top wins it first. We can get him down to 3. Does that help us? What's collective effort doing here? Destroy. +1 counter doesn't really do anything. I think we just activate the manland and go face here. We have to ignore his Gideon, I think, which is kind of bad, but I mean, like I said, Angelic Destiny, Titan Strength. We've got good draws in our deck. Another creature to give haste because we've got a lot of mana right now. So hopefully we can pull our way through. He's stuck on black, but I'm gonna admit, when I saw that Spellquell, maybe I should have thought when I saw Take Inventory we weren't playing Spirits properly. What do we draw off the top? Selfless Spirit's a nice draw. Really good draw, actually. Spell Shrivel, which we can pay for. I mean, I know we don't get to activate our manland here, but setting up another turn and Indestructible is huge here. Can't attack this turn, but next turn we can start pecking away at him. Like, if we collect Effort, the Spirit is lethal in the air if he taps out for something. Obviously, I doubt that's going to happen against a control deck, but I mean, if you use the Spell Shrivel there, unless it was just a misplay, if you use the Spell Shrivel there, then maybe that means he doesn't have a full-on counter spell. So I might just go for this collective effort next turn. We're asking to get blown out, but I think it's worth going for. Oh, I can't count my mana apparently. So when we take him down to 1 in the air, and I mean, like I said, we're playing off the top of our deck. We do have our draws. Spirit's nice here unless he draws Languish. And I mean, if he draws Languish, then we just kill him with the Needle Spire. So I'm not really too sure what his outs are. And apparently he agrees. I should have just left game, seeing as we are grinding. But we will see. I don't know. I want to see how this one plays out more than anything else. But I don't know. I think we got that. I could have maybe played around the planar outburst a bit better. But I don't know. When I see Spellcraft in blue-white, I kind of assume Spirits and not Esper. I'll use Lieutenant. This is a Spirit Soldier, so it doesn't really matter. If he has a removal spell, I mean, he mustn't have the removal spell here, otherwise he would have just carried on playing. Yeah, okay, so we got our first win, nice. Probably made that a bit more difficult than I could have. But a win is a win. So, 100 quests, that's the first win of the day. 38, so let's move on to Izzet Burn. I quite like Izzet Burn. I want to see how this one plays out. I know, I thought when the format first started, I thought Izzet Burn was one of the more powerful decks, and I think people kind of realized how to play against it. Like, they learned you don't let Thermal Alchemist live. If you kill the creatures, they just don't generally have enough reach. But at the start of the format, before anyone realized it was who's insane a ladder with this deck. You'd play like two Thermal Alchemists, they'd just let them live, and then suddenly you'd be burning them for like 10 in one turn. But let's see if we can get another win here. And then one more until we reach glorious 40. I've been 40 before, but I've just been playing with more janky decks, so I've dropped down again, and I'm on the play nice. Unfortunately, no, this hand. Oh, this hand is worse. I only run 2 Geist Blasts for this exact reason. Yeah, I mean, I'm not happy with this hand. In fact, I should have just mulliganed most likely. I can only cast Geist Blast in this hand to start things off with. We need like an aggro matchup for this hand to work out. If he's control, we just lose. Or mid range, or planeswalker decks. But no one plays aggro these days, so he's definitely control. Another one of the arguably worst draws in our deck off the top there. I don't know, I mean, we're not out of this. Like, a Field Vision gives us a chance. Getting these guys blast in the graveyard. Red, white. Okay, if you didn't have a play, it's definitely like some sort of Nahiri control deck. I'm almost tempted to start lobbing these guys blasts at his face if he doesn't do anything. So what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I mean, yeah, it might not be a bad idea. I mean, I want them in the graveyard anyway. If he plays a creature, I'll kill that, obviously. Yeah, he's Jeskai Tutelage. Okay, so we're going to start going face here. And unfortunately, Izzet has no answer for this, so we need to raise. And immediately a double red spell off the top. Just so I drew it up. I do tilt very heavily towards red. I think it's like something like 11-7 or something like that. I think is my spread. And there's 2 red sources off the top. This game hates me. I could have milled Geist Blast, but no, I'll mill 2 lands I need. So yeah, this one's already a loss. Who are we playing? I probably should know them. This is going to sound very Tilton, but I swear I've never played Jeskai Nahiri where they haven't dropped a turn 4 Nahiri. They always have it. They always go Tutelage Nahiri. It's never anything different. But another red source. Well, they at least take it and retreat. I mean, there's no point going for Nahiri here. We just have to hope we draw a red source, and then we can just sufficiently burn our opponent. Oh yeah. There's no point getting fancy. Yeah. I don't feel like playing that one out. So back down to 37 we go. Let's try and find a proper game. I don't know. There's no way I'm beating them there. I don't think. When they get going, they do mill really fast. Like, and I would like those. You're talking. I'm stuck on red mana as well, so I can't play like 2 burn spells in one turn. I wasn't dealing 20 in that game. But that's what I mean. It's one step up, one step down. Back down to 37 we go, and we'll pretend that one never happened. I should have mulliganed that hand. Realistically, that was my own fault. Like, if you talk like I have a turn 2 Storm Chaser game, that might have been different. I should have mulliganed that hand. But I don't know. These days, whenever I see good mana, I just hope my draws even out rather than keep a shaky hand with mana. Because I don't know. But one of us is going to be 36, and the other one's going to be 38 at the end of this. Yeah, I do run lands, okay, this is a good hand. If he doesn't kill my Alchemist, this is a good hand. Bedlam Revel is a nice follow-up, I'll draw some instants. And as long as you don't have a Fever Vision removal, we should be good. And green means hopefully you won't have a burn spell or removal turn 2. Okay, this is really good. So I mean, we're pinging for 1 a turn. Unfortunately, this isn't like prowess. It's actually need an instant or sorcery. So like I won't be able to trigger twice next turn. Green, blue, primal. Okay, we're playing a merge. I think we've got a good matchup here. I'm not even gonna lie. I think we've got a pretty good matchup. Watch as we immediately get punished for it, but I generally do think we have a good matchup. I mean, if he starts getting big creatures out, then we might be in trouble. But we have a Storm Chaser Mage in the air now, so next time we're gonna go Thermal Alchemist plus Storm Chaser Mage. Good times all around. Grapple with the pass. So we're on black as well. So Sultai emerge. So you can get a land or you can get a creature. He gets neither. He gets nothing back. It's interesting. I think he'd get a land just for delirium, but... Oh no, he's trying to get his hand size low, never mind. And I didn't ping him. So if this comes down to 1 point of damage, then fair enough, I'm a terrible Magic player. So you should be at 17, keep that in mind. But now I'm determined to... I mean, that's actually next level play by my opponent. He deliberately didn't get anything back from the graveyard to psych me out. But now I'm just going to try and empty my hand because I got 2 Bedlam Revelers in here. Although I guess I'll never be able to cast the second one, Wretched Griff. Well, there goes my flyer. Unless we draw like a Fiery Impulse off the top here, that would be the best draw, or Lightning Axe. But he's already down to 15, make that 14 here. Let's not forget. So I mean, like a Fiery Impulse off the top, we can just eat his creature here. 400 and Fumarole. We can do it for 2. Instant speed, burn him out, that seems pretty good. So unfortunately we have to play a land this turn, but... I mean there's a good chance he doesn't block. But unfortunately I still have to play out the land first, man. I wouldn't block you if I was him. Okay. 1, 2. Bang, bang. Confirm. Not the best for all the Titans I've ever cast, but definitely not the worst. Essentially we just shocked his face, and then, well, actually more than shocked because we have Thermal Alchemist on the field. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Pretty much all of our burn this game has came from Thermal Alchemist, and our opponent's already on 10. Like, what have we actually pointed at his face here? We pointed... like, what was it, 2 Feed Vision triggers, and our opponent's already on 10. It's pretty insane. I mean, he's already on 8, actually. He's actually already on 6 once the Fever Vision kicks in, so yeah, when this deck gets going, it's really nice. Haunted Dead's interesting. Yeah, so he's like playing the zombie emerge deck, pretty standard stuff. But unfortunately for him, this is just such a terrible matchup. Like, I would need to blank really bad for him to win this, I think. Let's ping him now. Like, he's already on 8, 6, 4. So if like we draw Burn Spell off the top, I think he's just dead. And we have Bedlam Reveler to try and get us there, although we still can't cast it because we are getting... we've only played 1 instant this game. I'll make that 2. Yeah, I think he's just dead here now. No, he's on 2 life, and he'd has to get underneath Fever Vision next turn, or gain some life somehow. Ah, he's just dead now. Yeah, so that was a game. Yeah. So back up to 38. Hopefully we can string 2 more wins together. I might just try hard and play like some really disgusting decks now because I don't want to drop again. I've already dropped once. Let's not drop twice. So what's the most filthy, disgusting degenerate deck I have? It's nice advertising. Let's play Naya mid range. I literally haven't updated this deck since like day 1, but it's a bunch of planeswalkers and big creatures. It's just a filthy deck. I think it's got Omnath in, which I'd probably change if I could go back, but I don't know. We will try and get to 39, then I'll probably, I don't know, play my ramp deck for 40, hopefully. That was a pretty cool. I like Emerge. I've never uploaded with Emerge, but I don't know. I just. It's just not. We didn't get the rarity restrictions. I think screwed up Emerge for me. I don't want to play Wretched Griff. I want to play Elder Deep Fiend. This is tempting to keep, but no sweeper means no. Well, this is just better all around. Okay, go Dust Watch, start like trying to find more creatures here. It's not good, but it's better. We have all our colours now, so that's nice. And we have a burn spell, remove 2 good creatures. Things have looked worse for our Naya midrange. Our opponent is on Teema, which is my preferred colour choice. Okay. So at least, like him, if he wants to burn me out, he's going to have to do it on his turn because his red source came into play tapped. Who are we playing? Do I know this guy? No, I do not. I don't know why I'm running Galvanic, but well, I think it's because I only run, like, these are my only burn spells, and our opponent's had enough already. Or it might just be my internet, you never know. Hopefully it's not my internet. Other Liliana. Okay, so Teema. Okay, it's 4 color planeswalkers. So I look forward to the turn 4, I don't know, All-in card. Probably should have saved. I'm like tempted to save this Dust Watch until we get to 5 mana, just because I want to be able to activate it, but I don't know. We've drawn nothing but land, hopefully that changes here, and our opponent doesn't have anything nice. So do we activate this on upkeep? I'm going to do it. We don't have anything in our hand. It's worth the risk, I think. If we draw a big creature here, fair enough. Wow, we do nothing. Talk about getting punished. We would have drawn Nahiri, which would have been nice, and instead we just draw another terrible card in the matchup. On the bright side, at least it flips straight back. No, it doesn't. It doesn't flip because you need to play 2 spells to flip it back. I was getting confused. Gitrog. So we can do 2 and then 3. It's not exactly good for us. Tragic Arrogance, not a good card. Damn it. So I can attack and then I can 3-4 myself. I'm not 3-4 myself. I'm waiting for him to play another good creature. It's not how I want it to go, but I've got no choice. If he doesn't play another creature here, we are screwed. I want him to play 2 like good creatures. Okay, now play a bad creature and I'll be fine because then it'll flip my Dust Watch. I'll be able to Tragic Arrogance. All will be well. But Dust Watch plus Tireless Track is a good combination. Yep, and he has both lands. He can sacrifice a clue, yeah. So we can Tragic Arrogance plus well, we can't even Galvanic with Bottom in that thing because he can sacrifice a clue in response. I'm gonna do it anyway. Literally forgot that I actually get him to get rid of a clue here, but actually he's gonna get to trigger this in response because here's a fun little trivia. Whenever you sacrifice a clue, it doesn't mean you don't have to actually pay the mana to sacrifice a clue, and Tireless Track is gonna make him sacrifice it. So he just does it in response. I don't know, I'm just going to test the AI. And see, that's why you test the AI. That's why you test the AI. But I mean, I just did that then anyway because either way I couldn't attack. Well, I would have attacked anyway, and hey, we get to flip our Dust Watch this way. So I really hope now it survives. Because we actually have not drawn a single creature / planeswalker this entire game. It's not going to survive. At least we can kill a Sorin with the Iman land. But Jesus Christ, we actually haven't drawn a single. Oh my god, we can't even kill the Sorin. Oh, we can with the Galvanic Bombardment. Do we have the red sources? We don't. So we might as well get Althalia. No, because We don't have the red sources, we only have 2 red. So I might as well get out Thalia and just pass the turn back to him. And then like end step we can try and kill a creature and then kill a Sorin if he minuses to kill my Thalia. I don't know, we just have not drawn. We have not drawn well this game, let's put it that way. We have a Nihiri and... oh, god damn it. We have a Nihiri and Declaration Stone, another spell on the bottom of our deck. And yeah, so like there's plenty of good draws for us at this point. I'm not too worried in that department. At least that Sylvan Advocate comes in and play tap, so we should be able to kill his Sorin this turn. As long as he doesn't have a removal spell. Which he's still got his clue which he refuses to sacrifice. Okay, there we go. So we just need like a Talus Tracker of our own, or like some sort of just card advantage here. I mean, we'll kill the Sorin here, but I mean, we're still not in a good situation. Woodland Wanderer is nice, but unfortunately, we have to take this turn off to kill Sorin. But still, a 5/5 Woodland Wanderer next turn is going to be nice. Never mind, Anguish and Bacon. So I think we just lose now. Well, I don't know, we got Sorin out in a 1. It depends what you draw. I mean, I guarantee you get to Ulamog off this with a Sorin +1. They always do. And I don't know, we just drew really badly this game. Not much to say. What did we keep? We kept a Galvanic Bombardment to Dustwatch, and like, we have not drawn anything bar that Woodland Wanderer since, really. Like Thalia on turn 8, I don't really count as a good draw. But I don't know, it's my own fault for bringing this deck. I should just play fun decks instead of scum. Like, what would even be a good draw for us? The Omnath into land, Bruna getting back, Talus Tracker, nice. So another sweeper off the top, please. Handweight Garrison. Like, why isn't he drawing Handweight Garrisons instead of the Planeswalker draw? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're just dead actually on board, I don't know. Yeah, okay. So back down to 37 we go. So, okay, let's just try hard here. Let's just play a filthy deck and roll with it. Play my ramp deck. Okay, let's do this. No more losses today. This is the thing. You win one, you lose one. You just don't get anyone on this cruel ladder we call the world. I don't know. I don't think I've played any of the games which I've lost badly. It's just like that game. I needed to draw like my Woodland Bellowers and my own Talus Tracker, and instead I drew Galvanic Bombardments, which were not very good. Like that Nihiri, I wonder how that game would have went if I'd actually not activated Dustwatch. And I'd drawn my Nihiri, and then I don't know, I would be able to +1 exile a couple creatures and stuff. All would have been well. Hinky Penky, I'm on the play. What deck am I playing again? Ramp? Yeah. My tournament deck. My right hand man. I like this deck. I don't care what anyone says. I did finish 2 and 3, but I like this deck. Sorry about that. Got a phone call. I was just reading my text and needed to make sure if I could carry on or not. But I can, so all is well. He's going to kill my creature here, which is going to make me sad, but at least we have a backup now. Izzet. What could they have? Well, I mean, we have Linvala, we have Blessed Alliances and stuff. We should be okay if we draw right. Twin Bolt. Oh, I'm glad he used that now instead of on my Deathcap goal there. That would have been a bit disastrous. The question is, do we lead Deathcap or do we go Nissa here? And I think the answer is just Deathcap, unless we draw better. Yeah, Deathcap's the player. I want to ramp up as fast as I can here, and Nissa doesn't really, you don't really mind if you play Nissa later on in the game. I mean, Explosive Vegetation or Nissa's Pilgrimage is the draws I'm after here. Okay, yeah, so looks like he's stuck on red mana as well. So, I mean, if he keeps doing this, I'm going to win this game, simple as, because he's not putting pressure on, and I will eventually get to I will eventually get to my mana and just start getting all my crazy value plays off. Like against this deck, I will absolutely 100% get a Sylvan Advocate with Wooden Bellower over Tireless Tracker because he only really has Lightning Axe to deal with it. Let's see if there's another burn spell here. Like if we draw an Explosive Vegetation off the top, we flip Nissa, which is it's just good times all around. And can 4 mana 5 and then 6, and then we should be good. So I'm feeling confident. He did just find a second red, so never mind. And he finds a Majoring. Okay, so we're actually not in a good situation now. We might have to jump with Nissa, which is not, again, isn't the worst player in the world. Never mind. Perfect draw. Yeah, so we're just golden now. In fact, I'm gonna get green and white. I will make the token here because I don't really care if Nissa survives or not, to be brutal. And if you want, I mean, if I plus, he kills it anyway, so might as well try and get a trade off while I can. And then if he doesn't, we can go green Woodland Bellower, get some big creatures next turn, so I think we're good. And I mean, this is dead, but unless he has a bounce spell here, I don't think he can actually kill a Shire. I guess he could Lightning Axe. This guy's another Majoring Bully. Thing in the Ice, that's actually a problem for this deck. But the question is, does he just run it in here? I think he has to, because the Majoring Bully's has to attack anyway. So what? Why didn't it attack? Okay, don't question. I don't know how the Majoring Bully. Okay, there we go. Game is sinking. So yeah, I was wondering what the hell that was. But the game sometimes it does it with a Akum Firebird as well. No worries. Luckily I didn't want to block it actually. Would have made me quite solid. Yeah, let's try and just put an overwhelming amount of power on the board. And I think we can start beating down now. Who are we playing? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting who we're playing, but this is game 3 and we still need to play 2 more after this, minimum, if we want to hit 40. Never let yourself drop solo before the expansion, it's painful for everyone. But I think this one should be locked up now unless he flips that thing in the ice. And he could do it actually with that third red source off the top. Disciple the Ring is actually a very good way for him to get back into this. You can tap on a creature every turn, or you can just eat my Ashaya. Unfortunately, he does have to. He should have played that second mate, I probably wouldn't have blocked. But I don't know, I think we still just crunch in here. Could bring like Green Warden and get back. Nissa, okay. Gonna take the win. Don't know why he left that, he probably wasn't out of it. He needed to stall to flip his thing in the ice. And there's one thing Disciple's good at, it's stalling. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna trust the deck. It won us last game, so we're gonna play it again. And I don't know. I like ramp. I like ramp on the ladder at the minute. It gives me hope against Planeswalker decks that can draw into like Ulmog. But I don't know. Maybe we can get to 39 and then from there, it's just one more win for eternal glory. I should play vampires actually. Vampires are very good at ranking. I'll play vampires after this. I don't know why that just occurred to me to like right at the end. But we're playing Civistical, who is again someone I don't know. Honestly, I'm glad I'm not bumping anyone I know on the ladder. That would be bad when you're trying to. I'll keep. It's not a good hand, but I'll keep. We have plenty of draws. We should bridge the gap between 1 and 5. And if you had to choose like a 1 and 5, this would probably be among them, just because planar outburst is a good reset in the board. Again, if it's like a control matchup, we just lose, I think. But can't play around it. We could draw grapple. We could draw Deathcap Quill there. There's plenty of good draws for us here. Hey. Question is, do I do it? I can't get Delirium now anyway, so there's no point doing it now. Is there? We could in theory get 3 card types. It's worth it. Why not? We need to hit like enchantment. Okay, might as well get 1 land back. We actually only got 2 card types. It's really unfortunate. I don't know. The important thing with the grapple is to get a land in your graveyard. It's like the only way we can get a land in there. Okay, so it looks like we are playing defensive here. Which I'm fine with. I've got planar outburst. And I'm definitely going to hold back that Tireless Tracker. But we just ditched 2 lands. Well, 1 land actually in our graveyard, so hopefully we can avoid flooding out here. That would be nice. Okay, double Hanwea Garrison, but I can just block here and trade. Okay, Expedition Envoy. He's going a bit off here. He doesn't attack. No way he attacks. Question is, do we Tireless Tracker with the intention of wiping the board to try and bait him into a bigger board wipe? We'd still get 2 clues out the deal, and maybe a removal spell. Or we just, well, now it's fairly straightforward what we're doing. Gets us a sorcery in there as well. Then when we play our burst, we'll actually have a creature in there for Delirium, so. I think anyway, let's see, it's enchantment, yeah, so. Next time we just sweep the board here, and then Tireless Tracker into a clue, sacrifice clue, and we should be good. See if, I mean, Angelic Destiny would be a big hit for our opponent, but while they're just attacking all out. Save myself 2 damage. Gideon's Reproach, okay, perfect. I hope they play a 2-drop as well, and then we can just absolutely blow them out here. Perfect, okay, yeah, so this game's just over now, I think. I can't see a way back for our opponent. Unless he needs like Gideon into Angelic Destiny. But, I mean, we have 8 mana, a Tireless Tracker next turn with the clue. And we need to draw very badly. We need to like not see a bomb this game for us to not win. But we've got to keep in mind he does run Gideon's Reproach, which not every white deck runs. Okay, Tireless Tracker. Another land isn't great for us, but like I said, we'd have to be very unlucky to flood out here. And now that I've said that, I'm going to jinx myself. Reclamations. We'll save that for Angelic Destiny. Don't want to play that one out. Or like a Suppression Bonds or something. Yeah, this is. It's definitely not worth just throwing it out there. I'm not going to block his Tireless Track, his Token Freeblade if he does attack. Well, I mean, yeah, there's no point blocking. We can just keep. Tireless Track is way too important here. When our life total is very healthy as well. We're literally talking like I'm drawing 2 cards a turn. Eventually, I will draw something that impacts the board. So his last card's a land. I'm 95% sure. Could be a Gideon's Reproach. Land or Gideon's Reproach. Well, actually, I think it would just skip through if it was Gideon's Reproach. So I'm going to say land. If it's Declaration Stone, either way I draw an extra card this turn. Okay, so we just get to go off here, even if we do flood out. I mean, even if we do blank on this clue for sack, which we do not. I shouldn't have played my land first. That's my own fault, actually. I just cost myself this thing this turn. But still. Sacrifice a clue here, and then we get to go Mirror Shepherd plus Plains getting back. Like, I will trade off here now. I will trade my Mirror Shepherd off for this Topian Freeblade if I get the chance to. Just because I can bring it straight back with my Mirror Shepherd. And like I said, we're now out of Gideon's Reproach range. See if he has anything. Celestial Fly, oh god, this is a really interesting white deck. Like I said, I'm not too worried, we get to bring it straight back. So we essentially just saved ourselves 4 points of damage. And he's down to 1 card in hand. Green Warden, okay, so this game is just, I couldn't even get back Planar Outburst if I really wanted to play it safe. But I think at this point we can put the pressure on. Yes, we just get to go off here. And we get to sacrifice a clue and grapple with the pass next turn. Like I said, I'll just keep trading off my token fruit, my creatures here. Okay, that's a card that can get him back in this game. I might have to Green Warden board wipe here. Which isn't bad because I get to get a creature straight back. We'll see what we draw. We're going to Ulamog at the top. We're getting pretty deep. Gisella's pretty nice. Let's see if we can hit Bruner in the graveyard. Well, no. We need to be the other way around. Yeah, let's Meld. Meld's funny. Actually, no, he's got 4-3 in the field. We probably shouldn't do that. No, it's funnier this way. Got it. Because I mean, I'm gonna win with a Meld. I don't care. So Green Warden, Planar Outburst. Should have done that second main because now we knows what we're doing, but. And he doesn't have down a creature. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think he saw what I got back from my graveyard, but he has 1 turn to top deck, an answer for Bruner, the Fading Light, which I don't think exists. Yeah, he definitely didn't look at what I got, which was a schoolboy mistake. Bang. What do we want back? Let's get back Woodland Bellower. Yeah. Just in case something goes horribly wrong with this Meld. But I think we have 11 mana, and that's all you need here. So, come on, what have you got off the top? Mr. Savenko. It needs to be Gideon on its second Kithian's irregular. Costal Lieutenant's not going to do it here. Gets into... Okay, yeah, he's gone. Take the win. And, yeah, so 39. Let's play one more. Let's play Vampires. I feel like going aggro again. Okay, if we lose this next one, I think I'll just end the video anyway, and then I'll just... I don't know, grind properly, but I don't think we've already done a lot of games today. I'm not feeling up for too many more. Okay, the moment of truth. Can we eventually get to 40? That's all we ask for. Like, Vampires are very good for getting your opponent to rage quit as well. If they can't like, normally they generally can rage quit turn 3 if things aren't going their way. But I don't know, I like that ramp deck. I'm sorry. Sue me that I didn't do well in the tournament, but I like that ramp deck. I think it's innovative. Interesting. It was fun to play as well. Like, the thing with like my etiquette going into tournaments is it's very similar to, like, I don't know. I don't like running with boring decks. I don't care if the deck's good or not, but if the deck's boring, it's another story for me. Like the 4-color Planeswalker decks, They are just so mind-numbingly boring to play and play against, just because it takes like 3 minutes to turn after they're done activating planeswalkers. And you're just sitting there and you're just thinking, okay, I'm not having fun playing this deck. It's good, it wins games, but I'm not having fun. Like Mill is fun to play for me. I'll play Mill any day of the week, but I will not play Falkland Planeswalkers. Unfortunately, we're not on the play, and hopefully we get a good hand. I had to jinx myself, didn't I? I'll keep this. It's not good, but I'll keep this. We have removal if he's fast, and we have an Olivia. Like, we just need to draw 2-drop here. We have 2 chances at it. But, I mean, I can't go down to 6. This hand's serviceable. It's not good, but it's serviceable. And apparently we've got a bit of lag going on. So, and they left. Well, we drew a 2-drop. I mean, we drew a 2-drop, which is all you can ask for. Unfortunately, we're playing black-white, which means he has every single removal spell in the game for us here. Okay, never mind, it looks like... Okay, he probably only has Declaration now, so if he has a turn 2 Declaration, I will concede that he's better than me. The thing in this matchup is I might have to keep up Lightning Axe in case he goes Angelic Destiny, because we just can't beat that. I mean, next turn we discard probably 1 Lightning Axe. I don't think we need 2, especially as we have 1 Madness Outlet on the field, and play Olivia. So we're getting for 4. Neglected Heirloom, interesting. Let's see if the AI plays it out. It does. Does it have the Declaration Stone to make me extremely salty? Okay, good, it doesn't. But I might have to keep up Lightning Axe. That's a good draw. In fact, I am gonna... And then do I just Lightning Axe this thing now? Or do we try and bait him into another spell? I think we try and bait him into something else here. Like an Angelic Destiny. There's no need to play this Lightning Axe now. Now we'll probably kill this before damage resolves either way. He draws Kithian, I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so yeah, this thing needs to die. Discard a card. Yeah, let's go with a second Lightning Axe. Don't think I need 2. Kill that thing, and then we get to play 4th land. Yeah, so we just get to go. I mean, I'm not playing it with Sweeper in this deck. If he has the Languish or Planar Outburst, my opponent is just the best human being alive. Have to target you because I want to get in my... I mean, it's the same damage because basically I get in with a Silent Visitor. Get in for 7, and the opponent is on dead next turn unless he can... Gisela would be actually pretty bad. Hopefully he doesn't have Gisela. And, Moment of Truth. Okay, Knight of the White Orchid. So we should... That thing's got first strike. Would love to draw another burn. So maybe I should have kept the Lightning Axe and discarded a land. I would have won the game on the spot here, but... So we're gonna attack all out here. Because... Basically we get him into a burn spell top deck range here. And if he doesn't block the Asylum Visitor, then we draw 2 cards if he doesn't have a removal spell for it. Either way, I mean, we got our opponent down to 3 life. We have 3 Fiery Tempers, 3 Arms of the Veins, 2 Firecraft, 2 Collective Defiance. We should be good here. Unless he goes Linvala. Like, Linvala or Gisela is what I'm really worried about right now. I want to end this game as fast as possible. Kalias as well would be another bad one. Second night is White Orchid. But we can get there in the air as well. Either way, if he doesn't have another answer. But we're drawing 2 cards as well, so I think we should top deck an answer here. Yeah, we go. So, rank 40, glory. I think we got a 40 here, hopefully. Because we did leave my internet. We made it, boys and girls. Hey, yeah, anyone. But how many games was that? Like 6. But all that matters is my nice little collection of 40. And I'm absolutely knackered now because I think this will be like a 50-minute video. So just to prove that apparently going like 3 and 2 or whatever I did was good enough. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you back in Kaladesh.